It was a bright summer morning when the Johnson family household was awakened by the sound of birds chirping outside. The sun filtered through the blinds of Emma's room, casting a warm glow over her neatly organized dresser. Emma, a 24-year-old marketing professional, had a penchant for luxury items, and her prized possession was a $1,000 bottle of perfume she had saved up for months to purchase. The perfume, an exclusive limited edition, was a symbol of her hard work and dedication. Emma lived with her father, Robert, her stepmother, Lisa, and her stepsister, Ava. Robert had married Lisa 2 years ago, and while Emma and Ava got along reasonably well, there were occasional tensions. Ava, at 22, was more carefree and spontaneous compared to Emma's meticulous and disciplined nature. One day, as Emma was getting ready for work, she noticed something unusual. Her perfume bottle, which she usually kept in the same spot on her dresser, was missing. Panic set in as she rummaged through her drawers and shelves, but the bottle was nowhere to be found. Trying to keep calm, she convinced herself she might have misplaced it during her hectic morning routine. Over the next few days, Emma searched high and low for the perfume, but it was as if it had vanished into thin air. She questioned her family, but no one seemed to know anything about it. Her frustration grew, but she decided to let it go, hoping it would turn up eventually. 2 months later, Emma's frustration had turned into resignation. She had come to terms with the fact that her beloved perfume was gone. Life had moved on, and she had pushed the incident to the back of her mind. One Saturday afternoon, as the family gathered for a barbecue in their backyard, Emma noticed something peculiar. Ava, who had always preferred more affordable and trendy fragrances, was wearing a scent that seemed oddly familiar. The distinctive aroma was unmistakable. It was the same scent as Emma's missing perfume. Emma's heart raced as she watched Ava laugh and chat with their friends and family. She couldn't shake the feeling of betrayal and anger bubbling up inside her. Determined to get to the bottom of it, she waited until they were alone. After everyone had left, Emma approached Ava in the living room. "Ava, can we talk?" she asked, trying to keep her voice steady. Ava looked up from her phone, slightly surprised. "Sure, what's up?" Emma took a deep breath, trying to control her emotions. "I noticed you're wearing a new perfume. It smells really familiar." Ava's eyes widened slightly, but she quickly composed herself. "Oh, this? It's just something I found online. Thought I'd treat myself." Emma narrowed her eyes, her suspicion growing stronger. "Ava, that's the same scent as my perfume, the one that went missing 2 months ago." Ava's face flushed, and she looked away, unable to meet Emma's gaze. I didn't think you'd notice," she mumbled. Emma's heart sank. "You took it? Without telling me?" Ava bit her lip, guilt written all over her face. "I'm sorry, Emma. I didn't mean to upset you. I really liked it, and I thought you wouldn't mind." Emma's anger flared up. "You thought I wouldn't mind? That perfume cost me $1,000, Ava. I saved up for months to buy it. How could you just take it without asking?" Ava's eyes filled with tears. "I'm really sorry, Emma. I know I should have asked, but I didn't think it would be such a big deal. I'll replace it, I promise." Emma shook her head, feeling a mix of disappointment and frustration. "It's not just about the money, Ava. It's about trust. I trusted you, and you betrayed that trust." Ava wiped away a tear, her voice trembling. "I understand. I'll make it right, I promise." Emma sighed, feeling a pang of sympathy for her stepsister. "I hope you do, Ava. But it's going to take time for me to trust you again." Over the next few weeks, Ava made a genuine effort to make amends. She saved up her own money and, after a few months, presented Emma with a brand new bottle of the same perfume. While the gesture was appreciated, Emma knew that rebuilding their trust would take more than just replacing the perfume. One evening, as the family gathered for dinner, Robert and Lisa noticed the tension between Emma and Ava. Sensing something was amiss, Robert decided to address it. Emma, Ava, is everything all right between you two? He asked, his voice filled with concern. Emma and Ava exchanged glances before Emma spoke up. We had a bit of a misunderstanding, but we're working through it. Robert looked at them both, his brow furrowed. Is there something we can help with? Emma hesitated, not wanting to cause more trouble, but Ava stepped in. Dad, it's my fault. I took something of Emma's without asking, and it caused a lot of hurt. I'm trying to make it right. Robert and Lisa exchanged a worried look before Robert spoke again. We're a family, and we need to support each other. If there's anything we can do to help, please let us know. Ava nodded, her eyes filled with determination. I will, Dad. Thank you. As the days passed, Emma and Ava continued to work on rebuilding their relationship. They started spending more time together, sharing their interests, and learning to appreciate each other's differences. Slowly but surely, the trust between them began to grow. One weekend, Ava invited Emma to join her at a local art fair. Emma, who was initially hesitant, decided to go along. As they wandered through the stalls, admiring the various artworks, they found themselves laughing and talking more freely. Ava stopped at a booth selling handcrafted jewelry and picked up a delicate bracelet. This would look great on you, she said, holding it up for Emma to see. Emma smiled, touched by the gesture. Thanks, Ava. It's beautiful. They continued to explore the fair, and by the end of the day, they had both found something special to take home. More importantly, they had taken a significant step towards mending their relationship. As the months went by, Emma and Ava's bond grew stronger. They learned to communicate better, to respect each other's boundaries, and to support one another. The incident with the perfume became a distant memory, overshadowed by the positive experiences they had shared since. One evening, as they sat together in the living room, reminiscing about the past year, Emma realized how far they had come. You know, Ava, I'm really glad we've worked through everything. I feel like we're closer now than we've ever been. Ava nodded, her eyes filled with gratitude. Me too, Emma. I'm really sorry for everything. I've learned a lot from this experience. Emma smiled, feeling a sense of closure. We all make mistakes, Ava. What matters is that we learn from them and grow. I'm proud of you. Ava hugged Emma tightly, and in that moment they both felt a deep sense of connection and understanding. They knew that their bond as stepsisters had been tested and strengthened, and they were ready to face the future together. As the years went by, Emma and Ava continued to support each other through the ups and downs of life. Their relationship, once strained, had transformed into a strong and unbreakable bond. They shared countless memories, celebrated each other's successes, and provided a shoulder to lean on during difficult times. And through it all, they never forgot the lesson they had learned, that trust, once broken, could be rebuilt with time, effort, and genuine love. The incident with the perfume had been a turning point, a catalyst for growth and understanding that had ultimately brought them closer together. In the end, it wasn't the perfume or the money that mattered, but the bond they had forged through their shared experiences. Emma and Ava knew that they were not just stepsisters, but true sisters in every sense of the word, bound by love, trust, and an unbreakable connection. As they looked back on their journey, they realized that the challenges they had faced had made them stronger and more resilient. They were grateful for each other and for the unexpected gift of sisterhood that had brought them so much joy and fulfillment. And as they faced the future together, they knew that no matter what obstacles lay ahead, they would always have each other to lean on, to support, and to love. The story of the $1,000 perfume had become a testament to their growth and their unbreakable bond, a story they would cherish and carry with them for the rest of their lives.